Hey guys, it's Arthur. Welcome back to the Pride Month art collection. This is our second year now and would be day 11 in total. Today we'll be talking about Echo. This is a bit of an odd one to start with since we won't have any bright flags or displays. Echo wouldn't be the type to wave flags around anyways, partially because they don't have hands. Anyways, Echo is from a storyline of mine that revolves around a puppet show. Fun, right? Not really for them. Echo may be the one holding the puppets, but they're the one on strings. Anyways, they're non-binary and I actually don't know their sexuality. I couldn't tell you. They only canonically had feelings for one person ever, and it was a guy. So they're at least a tiny bit fruity, but their sexuality is just generally undefined. It's not exactly at the top of their mind, to say the least. Echo is just a disaster, honestly. They're nihilistic, and not in the good way that I'm nihilistic. They've essentially given up on life due to their circumstances. No, I can't even say that. They just don't care about life anymore. They don't want to die, and they don't want to live. They barely even register that they are alive sometimes. Their mental state is awful, for good reason. I can't share much lore yet because spoilers, but I can talk a little bit more about their character. From the start, people will know Echo the way they are, just absolutely depressed and blank. Not even really memorable as a character, but that's on purpose. The puppets are always what people focus on, and never Echo themselves. And I'm not just talking about in lore, I'm talking about the actual people who know this character. And that's the way it's supposed to be, because that's the way it is in canon. Though unfortunately for me, one of my friends is curious about the character, so I didn't fully accomplish my goal. But essentially, because of how blank they are, Echo just isn't as memorable as their puppets are. Because of how blank they are, Echo isn't as influential as the people around them. Because of how blank they are, Echo is barely treated like a living being by those same people. Echo isn't even their name. And if you're thinking this character sounds a bit edgy, yes. Just yes. You should meet their siblings. Here's Echo and their ghost not boyfriend.
Anyways, that's all the time we have for today. I hope you enjoyed and tune in next time for more ramblings about random characters.